Once a week, Sister Elizabeth is driven to the market in Lourdes by Jean, Hosanna House's hard-working driver and handyman. The three sisters, of course, are themselves French, and since Hosanna House opened, Sister Elizabeth has become a well-known face in Lourdes on her regular shopping expeditions to the excellent market, piled high with all the goodness a rich agricultural area can offer. Walking through the crowded market, Sister Elizabeth has her mind on the menu for the coming week and on balancing the housekeeping.
Alors, ça voudrait le livre de mélanger. Joli, hein?
She knows where to go for the juiciest fruit, the firmest vegetables, and the tastiest cheeses. And just occasionally, there's almost a light of battle in her eye.
D'accord. Pour 10 francs. Oui. Il y a du monde sur le banc. Oh oui, beaucoup.
During the last few years, through a multitude of small local contacts, the smiles, the bonjours, the merci madames, and yes, a little haggling in the market, Hosanna House has settled quietly into the community and become part of it. And that's what those who come to stay there feel. It is just a little bit like coming home. But always the true journey's end for the groups who come to Hosanna House is the grotto of St. Bernadette, where a little child saw a vision and knelt down among the rocks and stones to pray. They bring with them written prayers and supplications from those friends who stayed at home. For young Mary Seeger, a moment of happiness in the sunshine. How are memories made, after all? On a velvet night down in the meadow, they can just as easily come from baked potatoes and sausages round the bonfire. Just a little more happiness to share, another song to sing, and still a day or two left in a house called Hosanna. I've been looking through these albums of photographs which have been kept very carefully since Hosanna House opened in 1975, and which show all those happy faces of the people who've come here ever since, filling the house to capacity. No disabled person is ever turned away from Hosanna House because of lack of cash, but inevitably every year there have to be disappointments. There are plans for expansion, but then the house has got to be maintained, and so have the vehicles. Perhaps you could help in the Trust's plans for the future and give disabled people an opportunity just to enjoy the Hosanna House experience.